Hey guys, Steve Trowbridge here. I'm going to be reviewing The Witch for this video. I just literally went and saw it and just got back about an hour ago. Um, but yeah, so The Witch, definitely a different movie. Because I went in expecting one thing, but then I totally got the other thing, kind of like. I was expecting it to be a little bit more different, but it turned out to be like a psychological horror movie, which is probably what it was. I didn't look it up or something. But yeah, it turned out to be a psychological horror movie. Really, I mean that's really what it was. But I mean basically it's set in the 1630s. And I'll give you just a basic premise. There's this family, there's like this family of six. There's the mother and the father, and there's like four kids, and they're like being questioned before like a judge or something at the beginning of the movie, and then they go back to their house, and basically from there on, they start getting terrorized by like this witch, and I mean the family just starts to break apart and break down, starts to crumble. That's really what it's about. I obviously don't want to give away any spoilers, but yeah, like I said, it was definitely different. It was original, I will give it that. It wasn't just like some generic horror movie. The acting was pretty good, I thought. You know, I just, it wasn't my favorite though. Like I didn't, like when I left the theater, I was like, it was okay. But then I really thought about it, and I was like, well, I mean, that was different. It did have a few clever things in there. Um, well, like I said, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but like there were several clever things in there, I thought, and but it definitely moved at a slower pace. I mean, it was very much just a very psychological, making you think, messing with your mind type of movie. Um, I guess I was expecting it to be a little bit more fast paced or something. I don't know, but I felt like it never really got out of like second gear or something, but that's what it was supposed to be, and it worked. I mean, I was disturbed, but I don't know. It's like I liked the movie. I mean, it was good. I give it all the credit in the world. It was a good movie. It really was. I just didn't care for it necessarily. I guess it's just not it's not my type of movie, not my type of horror movie. Um, I guess that's what it is. I won't discredit it just because it's not what I particularly like or anything. But I didn't dislike the movie. I liked it, but it just wasn't my favorite. Like I said, I think I was expecting something else, but yeah, I mean it was still a good movie. I mean if you go to see it, just don't expect like it's very much a psychological horror movie, like I said. Um, but yeah, I mean everything that it set out to do. I mean it did. I mean I can't really put my finger on it. I just didn't really care for it a whole lot. But aside from that, if I was to give this movie a rating, I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe because like upon leaving the theater like an hour ago or hour and a half ago or something. I mean, I was kind of like, it was okay. I give it like a 6 out of 10, but I've really thought about it, and there really were some creepy and disturbing parts in it, and I mean, there was really nothing remotely wrong with the movie. It just moved at a slower pace than I thought it would, and it just turned out to be a little bit different than I thought it was going to be, but not in a bad way, I don't think. So yeah, I mean, a good movie. Do I think it deserves all the hype it's been getting? I'd say so. I mean, I would just say, you might expect, like I said, if you're expecting something, you might be disappointed. But if you go into this knowing that it's a psychological horror movie, which I didn't, I mean, it probably said something somewhere on the internet, and I neglected to look it up. But yeah, I mean, go into expecting a psychological horror movie, and you will get a psychological horror movie. I mean, it really did mess with your mind. And the ending was, I don't know. I'd say the ending was pretty good. I don't see how it could have ended any other way, but I'm not going to give that away either. Like I said, no spoilers. because I'm not an asshole like that. Um, but yeah, so pretty good movie overall. That's an 8.5 out of 10. Again, not my type of movie, but I'm not going to discredit it. It was still a very good movie, and I would recommend that you see it if you like that psychological horror type of stuff. So yeah, this has been my little review of The Witch, and that will be it for this video. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.